Alright guys, about to head up for a second session today at Wild Horse Pass, also known as Firebird International Raceway. This will be the second session of the day, and they're clearing out the time trial guys right now, and they're about to open it up for us here. Ambient temperature 75. First temperature, or first session of the morning, was a little bit cooler, so our catch can, or AOS, from RR Racing did not even fill up, which is actually pretty cool. One less thing to do when you exit. But most likely with the higher temps now, we're probably going to get something in the catch can, so we'll need to empty at that afterward. Obviously also with higher temperatures, we're going to get a little bit more, most likely a little slipping and sliding, that kind of thing. The tires are going to get to a higher temperature, as well as the surface temps are higher. So we need to anticipate obviously that a little bit of that oversteer and understeer with these worn out Yokohama 8008Rs that we're rolling on right now, basically. But so far the session one went actually pretty well. I think the car stuck a lot better than I thought. In fact, I felt like I had a slightly more, oversteer of anything, just a little bit, than I did even of the understeer. So it wasn't so bad. But yeah, we should be getting going here in just a second here. Yeah, and we do have some pretty cool cars in the group here. We've seen today out here some McLarens, we've seen the GT3s, Corvettes, a couple of the ZR1s as well. It's pretty cool stuff out here. And again, we're gridding in position 1, which obviously will always give us a little bit cleaner laps, and just allow us basically to kind of just go from the beginning here without having to get stopped up, especially in the infield, because it's really tight here. It's a lot more technical, so it's easy to get caught up basically, and other people kind of slowing down. We do have that super fast Miata behind us again here, but hopefully we'll be able to keep him behind. I don't know what he's got under the hood of that thing, but it's definitely not a Miata engine. Track should be going live in just a second here. And of course, we're going to rock laps with the traction control on. We don't want to mess around, no traction control. We actually had a little slip and slide in the first session, so we don't need more of that crap. Especially when you hear that it's a more dangerous track. There's really no runoff, and there's nothing but brick walls, or not brick walls, excuse me, but concrete barriers. So you have to be very careful. And there are some tire walls, but still, you got to be careful. This is our daily driver, so we don't want to wreck this thing, obviously, here. And I do intend on continuing these track days, so we got to keep this thing in good shape. Yeah, by the way, our first session, our best lap was 120, I believe a 120.5. So we'll see if we can try and go for that. Generally, the issue with trying to beat your first or your best lap record in the second session is usually the temperature. Things get a little bit warmer, so the car doesn't stick as well. Also, if the temps get a little bit higher, like they did like in Chuckwalla, basically started getting to the high 80s, even low 90s, that kind of thing, you start feeling the ECU start pulling the timing, so you don't feel like the car's pulling as hard as it can on the straights. And here we go, you guys. Go all the way out here in the corner. slow, it's not going to save you any time, basically. fronts are going, dude. The rears. You got it. You got it. Just couple rows. He's running, he's scared.